APE Drilling flew out to the Manitoba province to inspect one of the biggest jobs in Canada, where our HD series drivers successfully installed over 5,000 steel pile below the surface of the diverse Canadian terrain. We wanted to get some real feedback from the crews who used the HD drivers the most. Here is what they had to say.
I've been in the pile industry approximately 25 years now. Second generation. My dad was also in the industry for 35 years. We've been hired on this site to install approximately 5,000 screw piling. That ranges from 7, 9, and 11-inch piling. The equipment we had on site was the HD70 head and the HD200. The HD70 head, in my eyes, is the only reason this job is completed. Where we are right now, this terrain, you know, it threw everything at us. It threw boulders, it threw tills like we've never seen. You know, that stuff was like concrete. You know, there's truck-sized boulders down there. There's Canadian shield. There's everything. The winter months couldn't have been worse. They were anywhere from 30 to 50 below, and you know, the men, including this machinery, it didn't miss a day. You know, there was days like everything else, 40, 50 below, everything breaks. There's O-rings. There's hoses break. I don't care who you are or what you have, it breaks. But you know, all in all, this stuff performed fantastic. It did its job and it did it well. So that HD70, that drill, that is worth its weight in gold. You know, it's the only reason we're done today. So the learning curve, it didn't take that long. You know, within a month or so, a couple shifts, the guys were on it. You know, and in this 6 months' time, the short time here, I mean, they've got it. You know, they've taken it, they've learned it. You know, APE has supported us. You know, with the rebuild of hammers, the rebuild of the heads. You know, the repairs of the heads, the repairs of the bits. You name it, they've helped. They've gotten us through this. You know, my guys have taken it and they've killed it. Like, they've done well. So those drills went around the clock for about 3 months. They didn't shut off. So they were working probably anywhere from 20 to 22 hours a day, and through the worst possible conditions they could work, and they kept working, and they did a great job. We didn't have a straight finger out here in 6 months. So, you know, anywhere in 6 months where you can put 5,000 piles in the ground and you don't have a man down, I mean, that's got something to say for, you know, the safety aspect. You know, we're a long ways from anywhere here, and that's a big one too. You don't have to worry about men being down. When we came here, Ruskin, including myself, we all came from the driven pile industry and background. So the screw piling was fairly new, and APE assisted us our first several shifts. You know, right from sitting on the catwalk, you know, explaining through the operators, explaining the steps, explaining the procedures. APE gave us a lot of support when we started, and without that, we wouldn't be here at the end.
The APE Drilling HD series exceeded our expectations. We were able to maintain our schedule. We installed approximately 5,000 piles without a single safety incident. We're very impressed with the equipment, and these tools are dynamite.
I've seen these drills install helical piles even in the most dense geologies within minutes. With 5 months and 2 ground crews, each with 3 to 6 guys, we were able to install over 5,000 piles conveniently, efficiently, and without a single safety incident whatsoever. The load tests that I'd witnessed showed me that these things are solid. APE's helical pile were able to cut through the subterranean dense tail like it was soft clay without any issue. That's phenomenal.